difficult year
with
snap. Company layoffs and
Yo, hey guys, we're doing Summer Game Fest. It started.
All of us.
We were going.
There's also something else happening. Our industry
we're gonna see all the cool
and changing.
We're gonna see all the cool new
smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success.
We're gonna see all the new cool games announcements. Let's go.
Best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired.
The only one I have played is Power.
Smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right.
Dude, shout out to Deep Rock Galactic, though. That game is... Dude, Halo's gonna be on Sunday, Renner. Yeah, that'll be out on the Xbox One on Sunday.
So great. And you'll see that reflected in the show today.
We're reviewing
over the next
Summer
2
Game
hours,
Fest.
We'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter.
Batman.
Smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest...
So this is just E3 now. Summer Games Fest is just E3. I'm gonna miss E3 so much, but... I mean, at least we have Summer Games Fest as something.
And we are going to do that
at least GTA 6 on the Xbox 360. Yeah, if you want that to run at 1 FPS at best.
So should we get to the games?
Dude, GTA 7 is going to happen before GTA 6 comes out.
Right now, here's our first announcement.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy.
Duro Lego.
The lead and
Lego hot dog guy.
He was more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage. Empathy. Oh, hilarity. This guy. Strength. Hey, what game is this?
R.I.P. Lego hot dog guy.
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
This is Lego Horizon?
Hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry. I'll bring
Dude, so many things are getting a Lego game, apparently. Fun fact, there was supposed to be a Mega Block Halo game. I think it was supposed to be like an MMO or something. It never got... It looked like the few screenshots of it that exist looked really cool, honestly. I'm so upset that never happened. I would have played the crap out of that.
Collecting all the shiny things.
So a PlayStation 5 exclusive game can get its very own exclusive Lego game? So weird. Can we get a Lego Halo then? Imagine they announce this and then at the Xbox showcase they're just like, yeah, we have Lego Halo too. Yeah, they can have their mid PlayStation game. We got Halo. I don't know, I haven't really cared about Lego games in a while, but for a Lego game this does looks pretty good. Also got Hot Dog Guy. I just want this for the Lego Hot Dog Guy. Wait, it's coming out on the Switch? It's coming out on the Switch? It's a PlayStation game on the Switch, but it's...
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures.
It's also not, why not Xbox though?
PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story.
Where's Xbox?
World of Horizon designed with 2-player action in mind.
Yeah. Wow, PlayStation really hates Xbox after they bought Call of Duty, huh?
To the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers.
They are really pissed off at Xbox for buying Activision.
No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends.
Yeah,
and
Xbox gave them
survive
right. Sea of
death.
Thieves.
Here is the first look.
Better than any Lego game. Let's be real. Factory GD. I mean, it literally just started, so who knows what's gonna happen. No, you're not allowed to escape, cool dude. You have to be here. Creepy game, creepy game with zombies. Oh god, dude. That's me after I haven't eaten for 10 minutes. I'm hungry. This looks like a... This looks like Left 4 Dead. Is this a Left 4 Dead clone? Ugh. 8-player co-op, so massive replayable or something. I didn't read all that. My brain, I'm dumb. This feels like Left 4 Dead. Maybe Nazi zombies too from Call of Duty. I don't know. No more room in hell too. I mean, I like zombie shooting games, so
Halloween looks
all right.
Really intense. All right. To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known
Imagine
for
you're
over
wearing one of
decades.
those
She's been a huge
haptic
fan of
feedback
some of
suits
our
while you're
reviews,
playing
like
that game, and you
Street
just start getting
Fighter 6 a few
eaten,
years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy
and it feels like
VII
your whole
Rebirth
body's
last
getting
year,
eaten. Ugh.
when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year she's joining us on stage. We're
Are you
thrilled
seriously
to
trying to
have her
outbeat
with us. Please
Xbox?
welcome
Yes, that
Curious
is
Joy.
how. That's what all these game companies are trying to do.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere.
Am I the only
This
one
is
who
a
doesn't know who
highly
this is?
anticipated
Am
game
I
from a
supposed to know who
beloved
this is?
franchise. Let's take a look.
Yo, that's why we have Game Pass.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes.
How bada? What are them
Quidditch,
graphics
we've all
though?
wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star? To beat your toughest opponents?
I mean, I like me some airy
Your
bada.
vision in face of adversity.
So we just get in a Quidditch game.
At any price.
Oh wait, this is Lego Fortnite.
To seek glory for your team.
This is like a multiplayer game or something.
No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes?
I just don't know. I don't know. It looks like they're trying to go for like a more cartoony, fun sort of thing. And I like how bright and vibrant it is. I don't know. Something about the graphics just seem off to me. Like, it's not terrible, but Harry Potter, Quidditch Champions. September 3rd. On Xbox. On Xbox, let's go.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching
Yes, Rob.
worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by
Plenty of
himself for a
RTS
decade.
games out
His
there.
last title,
If you're not
Choo
seeing
Choo
them, you're not
Charles,
looking
was a
for
fan
them.
favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
What is this? Poppy playtime. Oh my god, they're naked. Hot. Alright, you can beat up cops. Let's go. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Why aren't they koalas? Why aren't more games about koalas? Why are they gummy bears though? Drop the soap, look away. This seems like it could just, I don't know. I kind of think, alright. I kind of want to play this. This looks like dumb fun. Kind of like, Lethal Company or Content Warning, except you're trying to escape prison. Play this camera you're in, right? This looks like This looks like just dumb fun. I don't know. I'm down for this. They're definitely trying to capture the YouTuber market on this. Like, oh, look at how silly our game is. It's so goofy. You know, play our game and be silly and goofy. Dumb fun is always good, exactly. And you can backstab people. What is this, 8-player co-op or something? And you can just backstab. Oh, look away, look away, look away. Look away. They're bad. Bad, drugs bad. Okay, cool. Ah, that looks fun. It's not gonna like win any awards, but it looks like dumb fun.
One, right? And remember, that's all
that would be fun with friends,
person.
yeah.
Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on.
One person made that. You know what? Props to that
next
one
of
person.
This year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th. From
Where's
Ubisoft
Clonk?
and Lucasfilm
Where's
Games,
Clonk?
the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m.
GTA
Pacific,
7
you'll
looking
get to
good.
see
Yeah,
a
yeah.
full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer
You like
Game
the
Fest
little
events.
derpy
But
axolotl
right now,
thing.
we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
I mean, what? All games are like expensive. Oh wow, you got me, wizard.
It's a little something stolen.
Oh, little goober. Oh, the base game wasn't 100. It was like for the special edition. You get DLC with the special edition. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that. Oh, you do. You look it up. So apparently this is like an open world Star Wars game. August 30.
I think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're
Dark
showing you
Smeller
so far,
or
I think
Dirt
is gonna
Fella,
be,
both.
coming out, this year, Cuff Bus. I'm not quite sure, but it's so
In
cool.
Galaxy,
that
you
there's
mean?
Stuff that we're gonna get to play in the next few months here. All right. Well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular.
I have to say,
Nova comes from the
Skibbity
Mata
Ohio
Studio, creators of the
Rismus.
Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Tatooine because it has the Star Wars equivalent of dirt, sand. Facing away from the crowd so they just see his back. Yes. Alright. Alright. I just want to snuggle up with like some hot cocoa while I play this. This looks like just a cozy little game. What? That's so pretty. This is like the complete opposite of that other game with the naked koalas. You see that big old grumbly? Oh boy. Oh boy, there's a lot of big grumblies now. I think that's a fox, not a pupper. Oh my god. Murder? Or maybe it's a wolf. It might be a wolf. What the? It had like, it's got like antlers now? What is this thing? Alright. It's like a wolf deer. That is not a moose. That is not a moose. Never? Because I'll never play it. No, it's on Xbox. I'll play it. Maybe.
Trust me, that game is such a
Anime? That is not
advantage.
even
We
close to
also have combat.
anime.
It is
What are you
tons
talking
of fun
about?
to play, and there's much
Clearly a
coming later
moose.
today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs.
You ain't got the
Stream.
moose
So we've got
nose.
lots
What do
more
you
for All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
It's wizard sand. It's almost dirt.
Past, if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Right, that one wasn't even anime. That's not. Oh my
Let
god.
us all for death prepare. Or
Oh, she got
the
booby?
last great journey fair.
Let me not then die.
Dude got
ingloriously in the
punched.
struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
Prehistoric Dort. RTS, possibly. I'm getting an RTS vibe from this. Oh, this is not Elder Scrolls. What? No, that would be at the Xbox Game Showcase if they were showing that off.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Oh, Sid Meier's. It is an RTS. Sheesh. I know, oh, coming to Xbox? I know a lot of people like the Sid Meier games.
On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC
Big
and
ol'
consoles
7.
next year.
It's coming to
I'm in
Switch.
awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this
I like
point.
RTS. My favorite RTSs are... Oh, dude, I love the Halo War games. I hope they announce Halo Wars 3 on
Overwhelming
Sunday.
support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal
Hi, Rambo.
of Civilization 7.
Coming back.
In the meantime, stay civilized.
I won't. The balloons game. Oh, yeah, the balloon game. Games are RT. No, they're tower defense games. Sorry, never mind. Foot. Click. What? Sorry. Let me just. Oh, it's gone now. Was it Sun Wukong? What a weird donkey. It's almost like he's a monkey man and not a donkey. Feet. Ah, the feet are gone. Y'all ever just like appreciate game visuals now? Like, I know this is like, I know this is a cutscene, not in-game graphics, but still, the fact that the trailers are look so good like this. Saw that smirk. Cancelled. Yo, Black Man. I don't know, Black Wizard. I don't know, Wizard. He might be from the name. Oh, there's a collector's edition? Oh, feet, click. Yeah. Dude, we fishing? "2023 Quest Game of the Year?" Okay, why are we looking at an old game then? Asgard's Wrath. Sorry, Buttguard's Wrath. I would never.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the model.
Alright.
Reaching heaven and returning with a gift.
I don't know what's happening here, but it looks anime as heck and I love it.
But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not
Yo, this looks
progress,
right?
but chaos.
Dude, I am so down to jam with whatever's happening here.
Terrible fall.
Oh no, not the litter box.
Glimmers.
Bad kitty. You need a
Even
poo
the
there.
depths of the unknown, like
Oh, is that a walking house? Why did...
we
Is
die.
this an open world walking house game thing? What? I don't know why that house was walking, but I'm so down for this.
The smallest creatures show the
Dude,
greatest
biblically
wisdom.
accurate God Simulator? Man, this game looks like it's gonna have some big bosses.
We stand
Once
together.
human. Oh, it's not on at consoles? Ah, man, it looked cool too. Garfield, neuron activated. Yo, Game Pass? Game Pass? Wait, oh, Game Pass? So anyone want to make me an Xbox bingo for Sunday? Anyone out there good with Turnip Boy. Anyone good with like graph? Yo, Turnip Boy for Smash Bros. Am I right? Oh yeah, that's like Amazon's version of Game Pass. Oh, Warhammer! Dude. Oh, is this Space Marine too? Oh, this game looks so good. This game looks so good. I'm so excited for this. Become an Angel of Death. The Warhammer. I love Warhammer. Oh, this game looks so fun, man. Wizard likes Warhammer. Yeah. Graphic design is your passion. I'm so excited for that.
All right, welcome back to
I wish they showed more.
We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to.
Wizard, I just picked up the first Warhammer Space Marine game on 360 for $5.
Launch this October. Please
and
welcome the director and art designer of Persona.
I want to play it. You want to play with me?
Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Sojima.
Fine. Fine. I thought we were gonna bond about Warhammer, but I guess not. Atlas, though. We got Metaphor. This is going to be on Game Pass, so you know it's going to be good.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立って
Looking cool, Joker.
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
Hi.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into
It looks like a fantasy version of Persona.
Archetypes allow you to fight against your
and I've never played Persona, but they look great, and I've heard they're really amazing. I really need to play Persona someday, but this is gonna be on Game Pass, so I might just check it out. I really want to check those out. Like, I love fantasy. Atlas. This game is an RPG. Yeah, that's all they make.
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born.
No, they made a fighting game once. Persona 4 Golden Arena. Actually, I think they have a couple non-RPGs, but they are mostly known for their RPGs.
40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
And the weirdest thing about Atlas to me is they made a Zoids RPG game on the 360. So weird. I don't have it, but I want it.
Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
Zoids? Zoids. I love Zoids.
We all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us.
Yeah, you can tell this is an Atlas game.
We oppress. We fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic.
You can tell I actually kind of care about this because I'm not yapping.
Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side.
It really does just look like a fantasy
lie dormant within them.
Persona game, but I'm so here for that.
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
I mean, as long as I can romance my school teacher, that's what I'm here for.
You've acquired a most interesting power, an archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Pre-order now. Oh, it's got all Xbox and Windows. Yeah, Xbox.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima.
Gonna be on Game Pass. I really want to check it out when it comes out. It looks so fun.
Stunning visual designs. Now we're gonna jump into the Arkham.
I actually did like Assassination Classroom. I thought that. I didn't like the finale, but I did like Assassination Classroom. But I'm not stinky.
The mysterious Rat King.
We want all the amazing. It's not mid.
The story trailer for Batman: Arkham Shadow.
Wait, Batman. We're Spider-Man though, but Batman.
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city.
Actually, that's fire, not darkness.
The only light left.
Dude, how many times does Batman have to save Gotham? Oh, she a baddie, you know it. Rat! He's in an asylum. He's crazy because of the rat. That's supposed to be a Scarecrow.
Fear is their weapon.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe that. I guess.
But they're not the only ones.
Can we have a Batman game where we play as Commissioner Gordon? I would be down with that.
The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my
city.
The Rat King. How far will I go to destroy him?
Batman. Arkham Shadow, Fall 2024. Only on MetaQuest 3. Would it be a Batman game? Would it be a Commissioner Gordon? Cry to Batman Simulator? Alright, don't spook me. Sheesh, calm down. Can we get a Batman where his parents didn't? Yeah, they did that in Teen Titans Go to the Movies. And then,
now it is time to update fans on a
but then that didn't work out.
Game franchise, and that includes me, because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration. And
all
have been
2 people
playing
that bought
each
one
ever since. So let's check it out.
Batman's on MetaQuest. No, there's a lot of people that use MetaQuest. Is this Street Fighter? Or what? Is this Street Fighter? What weird robot dog from last year? Gonna put these on so she can't know where I'm looking. It's the guy from Smash Bros. Oh my god, they're putting him into a new game? What? It's a whole thing where they had a weird robot dog going. Oh, that wasn't at the Summer Game Fest. That was at a different show after Summer Game Fest. So what is this, DLC for Street Fighter 6 or something? What's happening here? What was it? Play Digius? Or who did the event? I forget who. Also, it wasn't a robot dog, it was a vole. Come on, dude. It's like you don't even remember. Oh, Primo DLC. Go back soon, Rainbow. Dragon Meteor. Scots! What? Okay, these are graphics of all time. I know graphics aren't the most important thing. But you've had all these like super nice looking games and then this. For Scotland! So it's an RPG hack, or maybe not, it's a hack and slash with where you play as Scotland. Oh, that guy died. I mean, I know not all games can be the most visually appealing ever, especially when you have small indie teams. And the main thing is this fun? This looks like a Dynasty Warrior game, and those games are pretty fun. Tommy's gonna need to play this, though. Oh, they got Queso up in here? Oh, we're doomed. He just has to he just has to step on us. Roguelike co-op hack and slash. Dude, I mess with roguelikes. Look into it looks like a primary school project. Oh. Goku! Yo, did someone beat cancer? Oh, Sparky Zero. This actually looks hype though. This looks so hype. Oh, they're making a good DBZ game. Hell yeah. Best anime? I don't know about the best anime, but it's a classic for sure. God, it looks so good. In your opinion, fair enough, Cappy. I would like it to have OG Dragon Ball in this too, but OG Dragon Ball is not as popular as Dragon Ball Z. Fortunately, I think OG Dragon Ball is better than GBZ, but this still looks hype. Classic fighting Dragon Ball game. Is that Goku from Fortnite? Oh my god,
there you
maybe.
Go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on
Yeah, I grew up on like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, like a lot of other people.
Extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission.
Oh, it's got a special place in my heart.
The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode.
Why does this feel like Rainbow Six to me?
We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Maybe because it does feel like Rainbow Six.
We need to pick up the pace.
Clean the balcony. On your mark. Balcony clear. Go, go, go. Clear the area.
Ooey, wizard. Ooey.
I'm going in.
Shit! They've got a flamethrower.
Of course, isn't that a dead series? Not dead anymore, I guess. What if it's Rainbow 7?
All clear. Prepare for decoding. That's all for mission briefing.
I mean, I like Rainbow 6, so this really does look very similar to Rainbow 6. But so I don't know.
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Yeah, okay. It's actually got a story mode, something that I can get into, unlike Rainbow Six. I like Rainbow Six, but it's multiplayer only, and that makes me sad. Well, kid shoot him. Yeah, saving Singya. They must be trying to resurrect the series. I mean, I haven't played it, but it looks good. I like what I'm seeing. Like, it actually has a single-player mode in it, or co-op mode. Yeah, I don't know, but that to me is like when I actually want to play a game. Because I play multiplayer-only games, but I like it so much more when there's actually like content like this. So I don't know. I'm fairly excited for that. We'll see.
And now I have
like Rainbow Six Siege, but slightly better graphics. So.
City of the Wolves. For real this time.
SNK. You're only being dead because you think the last Delta Force was 15 years. That's pretty long, yeah, for a game. Oh, I thought they were doing something creepy there. She's like, oh, why is there just a little kid back? Yeah, I like the single player content of Splatoon 3 though. Alright, I like this game. I like this game. This is a good game. This is a good game. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Good game. It has good physics. 10 out of 10. They're bringing Fatal Fury back. Interesting. Halo! What? Okay. Oh, yeah. Neuron activated Halo scene? I know it's an ad for, what, their TV or something, but I'm here for this. You was right, Renner was right. There was Halo today. Alright, I gotta go buy this, because it had Halo, so I gotta get this one. This is a dating sim. Oh, I like this. I know this is just a trailer, but I like this cartoony graphics to it. I like it. It's cute. Dude, that's Leela from Futurama if she was actually hot. Why does this feel like it's gonna be something like Brawl Stars? Wait, he's from a different cartoon. He's from a different cartoon. He's in the wrong cartoon. The final battle. Oh. I was not expecting it to be a 3D brawler. Alright. Not gonna lie, the graphics kind of took a hit when it switched a little bit. It was a cool transition. Oh, this is like a battle royale fighting game? Is that what this is? That's kind of interesting. It's on the Switch, but it's not on Xbox. Chinese. Yo, is this Gundam? I'm always down with mechs. Brawl Stars 3.0. Punch my gun fluff. Gotta pay extra for that. Dude, what is this? The Dark Souls of Gunpla? No, that actually looks pretty sick. What is this? Armored Core, if it was actually good. We've seen this before. They showed it off last year. Honestly, it looks very fun. I think, at least.
And that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning.
This transitioned into a new Wheel of Fortune game. You might actually be surprised.
Have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years.
Blumhouse.
Like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world.
They're gonna make a Five Nights at Freddy game. They're gonna make Five Nights at Freddy the movie, the game. I kinda dig these graphics. But now if the movie, the game would be pretty solid. And then they would have to make a book off of it too.
Vengeance will take shape.
Sorry, I'm slow. Oh. Wait, what just happened? Wait, oh, are those... Are these different games? Is this a horror Stardew Valley? Is that a horror Stardew Valley?
I must not sleep.
Sleep awake.
I am terrified to sleep.
A bit of an oxymoron, I think, on that one.
Death to stay awake.
The sleep awake is probably the one I'm least interested. Yo, I'm down with these PS2 graphics.
Amy, I'll save you no matter what. Just
I am so down with this.
Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case.
Oh, some sort of
Why would they
detective
need a
game?
game designer?
Interesting. Simulation.
Should have some
You're
developer
surprised you know what an oxymoron is? I may be a moron, but I'm not an oxy, so shut up. Cronenberg, I've heard that name before. Not everything can be FNAF. Honestly, I'm not the biggest horror game guy, but some of these actually look pretty interesting. I'm more of an oxymoron. What is that? 6 games from Bloomhouse? Honestly, some of that looked pretty interesting. Go down a rabbit hole, actually research Cronenberg monsters. I'm good.
And Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about.
I thought they were gonna. I thought it was just gonna be one game, but 6 games? That's actually impressive.
We've been, very, very busy. I'm very happy.
You
to
did
be
after
here.
they
Thank you
referenced
for
on Rick and
having us.
Morty.
Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming.
Oh, he said it. Five Nights at Freddy's. He said it. Cool.
Anyway,
He said it, guys.
horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most.
Honestly, I'm
scariest
down
things
for
they
all
can
this.
And put them
I'm not
into
like
really
I don't really
cool
play horror games, but I do. I appreciate horror games. I don't play them, but I appreciate
It's a really
them.
diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about. We saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So
I was really intrigued by the like Stardew Valley horror game. That looked really interesting, and also the one that had like PS2 graphics. I'm so down with that.
Very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore. And our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got
Like a sport, you don't play them,
psychological
appreciate
nightmares,
the value
we have
put into them. Yeah,
supernatural scares, we have
I just think they're interesting. Like I like the visuals, I like the lore, I like the story of them. But I don't like playing them necessarily. But I can appreciate what they are from a distance.
As we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome.
My biggest thing with horror games is that like they just don't scare me. Like, why am I playing this if I'm not like? That's kind of the whole point. It's just like I don't know. I'm not scared.
And
I don't know. Video games just don't scare me. I know it's a video game, so why would I be scared?
So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah. So Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight.
It's got to be good when they got a Scottish person out here talking about them.
Stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate?
Hopefully, I mean, I hope it works out for them.
Jason, Luis, thanks so
I
much
hope
for
in
being
these
here on Summer
games
Game.
and
Thank you,
stuff
guys.
goes well.
All right.
Don't you
And
generally
now,
see
here's the
scares when
world
someone
premiere
reviews
of
this
a
Christmas, my
brand new
dudes?
Power Rangers game with a
It's
retro
terrifying.
feel.
Oh, anyone who's watched me, Hasbro, anyone who's actually, I always stream horror games during like October for Halloween and stuff, and like anyone who's actually watched me stream them knows I don't act Power Rangers, knows I don't actually like, I don't know, I don't really get scared playing them. Okay, side scroller beat 'em up. Not my, I don't play these games too much, but you know. This is TMNT, the arcade game. You're not wrong. But with a Power Ranger skin. Jane Simpson Turtles, it's no bueno. Oh, what? Not even Power Rangers? Okay, I don't know what's happening here, but there's like some first person, or maybe not first, but third. Okay, I like this. I like this. I like that. I don't know what's going on. I like it though. Oh, what? There's a first person fighting thing? What? Okay. Kind of down with that. Go Power Rangers. Also Bob though. Oh man, am I supposed to be sad now? How can you show me this after like go Power Bambi? Go Power Rangers Bambi! Go Power Rangers Bambi's dead! How can you do this to me? The what whiplash? Do I get to carry a little deer? All good movies start with death. That's what Deadpool 2 taught me. I still need to watch Deadpool 2. You know what? Maybe, you know what? Chat, should I watch Deadpool 2 after the stream? Should I just do that today? Is that what I do after the stream today? What does chat think? Because I know the new Deadpool 3. Oh. It's a horror game? Alright, well, why would you spoil it? Oh, he's all grown up now. Oh. Oh. He was all grown up, but now this is happening. Yo, look at that moose. I don't know a thing or two about moose. Deer and Boy. Weird, they got the name wrong. It should be Moose and Boy, but...
What a beautiful game, Deer and
Yo,
Boy,
what is that? Angry Birds 2? They got a weird piggy in it.
Project alone in 2020
Moose.
during the pandemic, and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government and games
Deadpool
like
is
that.
by, yes, Deadpool is by Marvel. You didn't know that?
Developers a chance to
No, it's
show
by
you what they're
TC.
working on. All right, next, after a long
Actually,
wait,
it's by
Kingdom Come
Valiant
Deliverance
Comics.
2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
First person, you got me interested.
The best
Oh yeah, you're right.
plans of man
You don't even know who Valiant Comics are, you?
don't always come to fruition. Man proposes.
I haven't proposed to anyone. I'm very single. That's a dead body.
And then boots you right in the
Just
balls.
kicks him. Oh, Pupper!
These two young
Pupper!
fellas, I need to
10 out of 10, Pupper.
One's
10 out of 10, Pupper.
Sparta Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Does that one have a little poo on it?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we will face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything.
In Evil, everything has a little poo on it. Fair enough.
God,
Is this retribution for my sins? To the task!
What is this, realistic Skyrim? Honestly, I feel like I might actually like this more than Skyrim. Skyrim 2.0 would go crazy, to be honest. Pupper! Really depends on what the combat is like, but I could see myself playing this. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I've heard about the first Kingdom Come. I feel like a lot of people like that one. Elder Scrolls 6. They're probably going to show off Elder Scrolls 6 on Sunday at the Xbox Game Showcase. And it's going to be Xbox exclusive. That's what it was, but it's been so long you didn't think it would be.
Tokyo-based studio.
Well, you were right. Sometimes you just gotta put it out there, even if you think you might not be. Boca. Why does that sound? Did we see this before? Those games are awesome, but combat in the first one was unforgiving. This kind of looks like a Resident Evil, or what was that one with the brain on it? It was made by the Resident Evil people, I think. Oh, he did not have an eyeball. What is this, Sleeping Dogs? Dude, Sleeping Dogs is so underrated. It's not Sleep. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I don't like it. That is not normal. This is not normal. I'm scared now. These are really cool designs, but I'm scared now. Sleeping Dogs need 10 sequels, yeah. Okay. That is not how human heads work, you're right. I think they said one person was working on this, or like a very small company at least. Little Nightmares 3. Imagine your date ending like this. Reminds you of Prototype. Prototype was a bit more... I like Dude, we need a Prototype 3. I would love a Prototype 3 so much. Oh, his arm just turned to blood and came back. Booker or whatever. I mean, that could be a one-person team. The combat seems a little slow or a little clunky, but it looks interesting other than that. No freaking way. No way. Yo, what is this, Max Payne?
That's what I call a dramatic entrance.
This is so dramatic.
Why I'm called Killer Bean.
Killer Bean's getting a game that looks like Max Payne. You didn't ask for this, but it is a present. Dude, who left this surprise gift underneath the Christmas tree? Is he gonna dunk on him with a nade?
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful.
This is just Max Payne if he was a Killer Bean, and I'm 100% here for this. This is amazing.
Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the
Miss Killer Bean? Well, you don't have to miss him anymore. He's here.
Well, it is sure nice to meet
How do you explain this to Rainbow? Just go, ah, all caps, ah, and then Killer Bean, ah. That's how. The stupid physics. I am so here for this. G Killer Bean. Oh, it is zombies. It's got zombies in it. Dude was. Is that a Star Wars? That looks like a Star Wars. That is a Metal Gear. That is what is this? Metal Gear Rising? It doesn't say what it's on though. Just early access.
Glad you like that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter.
Oh my god, that might be the
another
best. That might be the best game they've
developer,
shown so
believe it or
far.
not, right here in Los Angeles.
Totally
Jeff
Killer
Liu,
Bean
who previously
Conquer.
was an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game.
From The
please welcome
Matrix
from the
to
game
Killer
makers, a
Bean,
small independent
incredible.
studio in Montpellier,
We love to
France,
see it.
Audrey LaPrince and Emma
Okay,
Toth.
chat, is that a day one stream from me? I feel like that's a
Hello,
day
Jeff,
one stream
everyone.
from me.
I'm very happy to be here. When we created our
Imagine
studio,
it- oh,
Eric
that would be
and
so
I,
fun if
we
it had
promised
co-op.
each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to
Because they wanted to
explore
get away
in
from
Cairn.
their annoying children.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before.
Evil but
The
accurate.
climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic.
All right, where's
It's a
hell?
face-off
I need.
between
I'm
you
going.
and the
I'm
mountain.
fast traveling there after that.
And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes.
Hi
It's
Rainbow.
the
You.
actual
I think you
climbing
missed
gameplay.
something very important. Rorb told me.
You can see more
You
later
missed
today
it,
during
though.
Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Ah, Killer Bean. Ah. Wasn't there a game that just released like this on the Xbox? Like I swear there's a game that had like this sort of art style that like Jusant or something. Toes. Them grippers. And click. Yeah. They do be gripping though. 99% of rock climbing is resting. How fun will this be? Well, it might not be perfectly accurate to real rock climbing. Them dogs be barking though. What is this, workout simulator? If I wanted to work out, I would play Animal Crossing and just go to the punching bag. You're right, no balls, wizard. How can I'm sorry, but how can you go from Killer Bean to this? Like, I don't want to be too harsh on this game, but how? What a bit of a downgrade from Killer Bean. Let's be real. Where's Bloon 7? In your mind, just imagine it. It's just an adventure to find your father to somehow solve that person's daddy issues. Is the ending that he has a new family? Yo, Stanley Parable?
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well,
Okay, Candyland, calm down.
and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type.
Well, you need tea.
But I'm
True.
surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually
I like
check
the
in
art
with Gordon,
style.
the guy who owns the shop.
And it's from
to
the
see if my
creators
help
of
is needed anywhere.
Stanley Parable, so you know it's gotta be.
When all the chores
Yeah,
are done,
there's gonna be something
sometimes
interesting
I'll
about
just
it.
sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good.
Yeah, this is gonna mind heck us somehow.
I can stop running now. I can stop.
Stanley is so fun to just
I can
degen
stop.
options.
I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Oh, here it comes. Dude, Borrow is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Borrow 10 out of 10. Everyone needs a friend like Borrow. No X. Okay.
That
I feel
was
personally
wonderful stuff.
attacked.
The announcement of the next game from
He's gonna die, isn't he?
creator of the
No.
Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer.
It's gonna
from
be more
Unknown Nine
twisted than a
Awakening,
pretzel.
A narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the.
So did
fold
anyone?
of
I
adventure
missed the
and
PlayStation State of Play because I was out doing family stuff. Or no? No, it was on Thursday. I forget. I don't know. I
Do you feel it?
didn't want. No, I had to do Super Mario Odyssey. That's why. Renner would have killed me if I didn't.
Lately, Haruna.
I looked at the games and like the only like thing that looked interesting from the PlayStation Showcase was Astro. It seemed to be a pretty disappointing showcase.
Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our
Solo
own
leveling? Dude, such a good anime. So good. Indiana Jones, but actually Indian? Not just in name?
so interested in Vincent, anyhow? He killed someone I loved.
Really, concert gamers seem to be fleeing for PC these days? Not me. I like my console.
Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Feels kind of like Uncharted a little bit. Uncharted or Tomb Raider with magic powers. Oh! I got flashbang from these bright colors. Jeez. I love bright, I like games with bright colors and stuff, but oh, can't go from darkness to. Are we just getting cool? Thank you for giving me discounts on games. Thank you. I'm so 1 million prize. How are you gonna just skip through that? Flashbang through the door. But they cooked my eyes. Oh, he's bleeding sludge or something. That's not good. You might want to go to a doctor. I'm digging this. Digging the song. So what is this, a Dark Souls knockoff or something?
Feel honored to fight a legend. On guard. Your greatest final chapter.
What is he, a Harlequin now? This feels very Dark Souls-like so far. Just like you're able to transform and have super magic powers? Oh, he just ripped it. He just ripped his head right off. Is he the... Did he transform into the king? Oh, what is this, Mega Man Dark Souls? And Notria. Interesting. No, I was maybe a little bit of... Yeah, he's got like some sort of shape like...
By Unreal Engine 5 is a next-gen looter shooter.
He can like
dynamic cooperative gameplay,
suck
including a graphic
their
mechanic.
powers.
Finally set for release.
I don't know, you kill someone and to turn into them, it looks like Mega Man.
Reveal of the release date.
Alright, that looks pretty. I'm just gonna say it. That looks pretty. Oh my god, Wizard can like something that's not dirt? Pretty can be good. It can also not be good. Also Poopa, so 10 out of 10. I'm digging like the mech designs in this. Or whatever, bodies, exoskeletons? I don't know. Robot! No, this is not Starfield. Ugh. Mecha suit. Oh, that's a cool grenade. Yeah. I have no clue what's going on, but my neurons are stimulated. Okay, that's cool. Is it? Oh man, imagine the gameplay. You have like a grappling hook and you actually spin like that. That would be hilarious. Yo, dude's got a whip. What is a Stellar Blade? Oh, dragon. Oh no, is he ripping? Oh, this is God of War. He's just ripping a giant I don't like it. Oh. Ooh, back to pretty though. I hate sand. It's rough and coarse and it gets everywhere. Alright, that looks like it could be fun. No, I would let the abilities and the CGI look cool, awesome. But no actual gameplay. The first Ascendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlist it now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by storm in a couple of game awards. Among Us. Don't throw stuff at me. Among Us. Literally Among Us. I am so glad. I almost didn't stream this because of community review. I'm so glad. We had Killer Bean and now Among Us.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Us days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers.
Wizard, you're not gonna let me enjoy Summerfest, bro.
And freedom needed to ship their games, and then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous
Wizard's down
to
bad.
reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
World premiere. We made Among Us. Yeah! You made our indie game successful. Thanks. We want to use that success to fund other indies. So, we're doing it. You should call it the Findies.
Hi, I'm Ian from ShapeShot.
Oh, they showed this off at Xbox, didn't they? Or I'm pretty sure they showed this off at Xbox.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit.
I love me some card gamers.
Studio Any%, and we're making the Mossfield Archives, a game about
That's
building
kind
and
of cool.
exploring connections.
Cell shaded. I like that.
We're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Kind of interesting.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas,
Starfield 2, let's go.
Push a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Yo, Mongus plushie.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
I just want food for my tummy. Dude, Henry Stickmin, Amogus. We need Henry's. We already have Henry Stickmin too.
Victoria and Forrest.
There's been like
Those
5
all
Henry
look
Stickmin
fantastic,
games.
and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
I did know that.
Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show.
Henry
Check
Stickmin,
out
The
this
Return.
sneak peek.
Amogus time, chat. I was not expecting pizza, but okay. Dude, there's an imposter among them. We're not dead, yay! For now. Patton Oswalt? That was a lot of names. Dude,
next,
I
we
would
have
love to be
Sonic
an
X
Amogus
Shadow
in the.
Generation.
Dude, that would be so cool. Bro,
Another
Elijah
greatest
Wood,
hits
Ashley
collection
Johnson.
Of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from his
Where's
standalone
Rob?
campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Jesse from Minecraft Story Mode. John Pork. Look, Chris Pratt is too busy being Garfield, alright? He's busy. Dude, is this Shadow Gaming time? Shadow Gaming. 3 hedgehogs. 3. Oh, Metal Sonic. Is Metal Sonic really a hedgehog? Does that, or... One Ultimate Collection.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
Yeah, they'll drop the ball like they always do. Sega.
The year of Shadow, right?
Where's the Freedom
Movie
Fighters?
coming in
Where's
December,
Sally
too.
Acorns?
Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened.
Spice.
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created
Terminator.
Until it created me.
I don't know much about. I've seen the movies; they're good, but I have no clue what any of this means.
What if my mother had obeyed her orders?
Ripped off that movie with Zendaya.
Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides
Delaware's
survived
Prada.
the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed
Ornithopter.
to protect the spice melange.
Oh, that's a sick mask.
A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated.
R.I.P. Fremen.
Muad'Dib. No, Lisan al-Gaib.
Lisan al-Gaib.
Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one.
Has the blue eyes of the Fremen.
This one leads to you.
What are we gonna do without the Lisan al-Gaib though? Dune open world survival MMO. It's been a while since I played an MMO, but you know what? I like the Dune movies.
Now it is time to see the
You just have to
announcement
kill
of
Sting and then the
another
game is over.
from a brand new development studio.
Okay, I'm digging the anime so far. Dude, what is this? ODST the anime? Ah, this is actually sick. I'm digging this. This feels almost like an RTS. Maybe a MOBA? We'll see. Dude, that missile said angry face. Sheesh, that was adrenaline.
To tell us more about
Just adrenaline to the eyes.
Here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff.
Well, I think we're about to get
So
context.
Battle Aces is the RTS game.
It is an RTS.
It's for players
I
that
called
are new
it.
to
I called
RTS
it.
As well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the
RTS,
strategy.
real-time
We
strategy.
want to bring this type of very
Like Halo
specific
Wars,
RTS
Sid
fun
Meier's
to players in two major ways.
Civilization.
First, we want to amplify
Warcraft did for
both
RTS, but we don't
the
care about
game
your
and how the
product.
game strategizing through unit decks.
Or the original Warcraft games. I think Blizzard is missing out on some money by not making an original Warcraft, like actual RTS game, but you know.
Possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible, so that players playing
Dated
this
with
game
current lore,
are
right?
experiencing only the fun
Like, I liked World of Warcraft when I played it. It's been a while, but I did like it.
Want to learn more about Battle Aces,
Magic the Gathering is a card game?
Beta test that's coming up very soon. Then please make sure to visit our website at
It's been I haven't played an RTS in a while, so might have to check that out.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic.
On the online version, no.
Our
That's
next
still a
premiere
card game.
unveils the exciting new
You
destination
could have
for a game that
MTGCG
Shadow Drop
RTS.
last year, the finals, with its unparalleled destruction.
Real-time
wrapping
strategy
the
game
world's
is where
first
you like control an army
Now, after dozens
to
of
and
updates
like
and 2 seasons,
you
we're
manage
unveiling
resources
where
you could
contestants will be
to like
going in the all-new
upgrade and get
season, starting
units,
next
and
week
you
on
like use
June
those units to
13th.
create an army and
Sharpen
use that
your
army to go
katanas
attack other
and
people.
Welcome to season 3 of the finals.
You have to use real time and your strategy to control your units. Yeah, StarCraft RTS explained. Like tabs. No, not. Maybe. Wizard's gonna explode now. Or are they going samurai? They went back in time. Does this mean we're getting like sword? What? There's bows and stuff now. We're going for the Asian chef. Can you reach the finals? Oh, was that a grappling hook? All right, I like the grappling hook.
The finals in Kyoto. All right, please welcome
All right,
multiple
I
Game
think
Awards
Wizard
winner
just
and a
O-faced.
dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Alan Wake 2? What's happening? What's happening with Alan Wake? Dude, he hit in the gritty. I don't know what that is. I don't know. He hit the gritty. That's dancing.
That's enough. Thank you. Hi.
Okay, Boomer.
You see, this is now
Let the
only
man
way
dance.
They let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
Oh, Wizard, get Rick back here.
Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves.
So,
Alan Wake 2
physical
so
version.
far, digital only.
Physical
sadly
version.
Missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall.
How much do I have
You
to
can lock in
spend?
your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3
Hey, for Alan Wake
familiar,
loses interest in the
fan-favorite
paranormal and
playable
opens a coffee
characters
shop.
in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky.
Yeah, this guy announced Alan Wake 2 when it came
scenarios.
out. Well, you know.
It was
Now they're
a chance
announcing
for
more
us
Alan
to
Wake stuff.
Really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable
Now.
in less than 24 hours.
Oh,
Tomorrow. Thank you. Now,
Alan Wake
with
2
this
literally just came
world
out. It like came
premiere,
out last year.
I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Took a little bit more longer than a year to make a game.
Special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet,
What is this,
always
Twin
familiar to
Peaks?
us. In Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my number one
Pass
fan.
pie, let's go.
Only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
What is going on here? They're in the studio for Alan Wake?
Something was different.
She got gun. That the bucket from SpongeBob?
Well, I gotta. Wait, that's a real shotgun?
I got a flashlight.
Truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs.
Oh, Amazon.
They've come to these mythical shores.
Was this Lost Ark or something?
Mastery over death itself. A cruel and beautiful paradise where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secret.
That thing has a big sack.
Where ancient mysteries awaken.
Action to Old World with is stupid?
And demons are born. This is Eternum.
New World. Oh, it's coming to Xbox. Oh, that's cool.
That's right, New World.
Coming to Xbox and
New World
PlayStation?
will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And
I
you
always
can
love
play the
seeing
game
when
start to
like
finish
PC
as a
games
solo
come to
player,
console.
play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok
I mean,
live right now,
I don't know if it was a failed game. That game always has constant views on Twitch.
Of Stellar
Bad
Jade
news.
from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail,
Wait, what did he say about
Universe's latest
TikTok?
Space Fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Oh, we're going to the Hoyoverse.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't
Mario
want
sure knows how to
face will
fan
never
service, and you're all about it. Alright. I like the mech. That's pretty cool. What is this guy? Not a rip-off Joker? You're so cool, Joker.
Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end,
I don't know, sleeping's kind of nice.
we will wake from our dreams.
War dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
Okay, one more hour and you can hit that. Fake news. Dark Souls. Not Dark Souls. First person Dark Souls. Dark and darker. I got the dark part right. I got that. Why does the skeleton have blood? I'm a little concerned, but you know, you do you, I guess. Maybe they're just filled with jam. You know? This feels like a first-person Baldur's Gate. Dude, you can just drum it up. Alright, I'm playing Bard. I'm playing Bard so hard. I will play this just so that I can play as a Bard. Games sit in early release so long. The fervor is already dead for this one too. You got mauled from behind. Play it for free. Okay. Went hard on this in early release like 6 to 8 months ago. Oh, I kind of remember. Yeah. I remember seeing people streaming that, but I never watched.
Game Store today, so play it this week.
I just didn't know what it was.
Lots
so
of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket.
Dude, I could have been sitting in one of these empty chairs. I could have been sitting there. That could have been me.
The release date for
But they didn't
Capcom's
invite me.
upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
Early release, while cool in certain aspects is ruining the industry, you basically have already lost interest before every 1.0 release. Yeah. It's cool for people that, I don't know, it's good that they can, like, get, like, feedback on their games and stuff. But I just, like, if there's a game I'm interested, I just wait for it to actually come out because I don't want to like, burn out on it before it actually does. That is a slug puppy. What is that? I don't know. Big slug puppy. Chinese? You'd be more of an expert than me on that. The overgrowth. God, this game looks so familiar to another game. Like the art style, but I forget what it is. Full campaign co-op. Oh, I'm always down for co-op campaigns. How about you just Overwatch the overgrowth? So third-person action RPG maybe? Might have RPG aspects to it, I feel like. Hyperlight. I was like, it kind of reminds me of Hyperlight. I never played it, but I should have said it. Hey, this game's fun, dude. I should have said it. I should have. I never played it, so I was like, I don't know if I can say it. Ooh, new maps. The game sucked. Yo, Panda, Wizard, Panda, Wizard. It's gonna be DLC or something for party animals. How about powers? Is that a little hedgehog running around? I got Sonic in this. Oh, Rainbow died. In all kinds of game modes. Oh yeah, it looks like they're Sea of Thieves. There's a card game you can play. What is that, Uno? This game's a lot of fun, and with all these new game modes, that looks fun.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these
Why does he look familiar?
rumors and allegations, and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing.
Why does this feel like a bit from The Office?
Everybody
Actually enjoyed watching that game. It was fun. It's a very fun party game.
Rules. Why would we here to town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal.
I mean, they have a tissue guy. That seems pretty good for a business.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue.
This is just that's that.
And we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Nobody panic.
This ain't The Office. This is the business. I need my answers. I need my answers. What was? Someone needs to go. I need to go. I need to go.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
Oh, there's more.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
Really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Okay, we're getting context. We're getting context. What? Oh, it's Skate. Whoa! Oh! That guy died. Can't wait for Skate 8 to be called Sk 8. Hey baby, we're that lead in the court of the planet.
Very exciting that
I did not see that.
Skate on console in the near future.
I don't.
Our next world premiere is an indie
Is that
sensation
something
from
to
Japan
do with
that is
Skate at
adorable,
all? I haven't. I know
and has
people
over
really like the
25
Skate
million
games.
players
I've never
worldwide.
played them, so I don't know if
That's
there's
right,
like
I'm talking about Pow World.
the
I mean,
pals.
just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new
Maybe if I
island
had to
is
work
coming.
instead of watching Summer Game Fest. Sitting on Power World till 1.0. Presso is real. Sakura Jima update. We got Frog. Frog. Is that Shadow? That's Shadow. That's Shadow the Hedgehog. Burn out on it hard. I played it a little bit, so I'm not burned down on it, but all right, I kind of dig that Ghost one. Xbox dedicated servers. Let's go. New buildings and level cap. Sheesh, it looks like they're adding a lot to this. Oh, there's just, what is this, Metal Gear 5? Raid Twitch reference, new faction and boss. Okay. Sheesh, they really are adding a lot to this. I remember seeing someone on Twitter being like, oh, Pal World's gonna be dead in like a week. Oh, they said they're gonna have new DLC. They're gonna add like 5 new pals and then move on.
I think they were wrong about that.
A big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team.
This was such a this was so enjoyable. This was so enjoyable until right
Thanks,
now.
Jeff. Hey everyone.
I'm glad
Since
Twitch. I
2020,
got
we have
skip,
been
skip,
fortunate to
skip.
serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on
I'm glad
you.
I'm not alone in this one.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set.
Let's talk about
Welcome
Skate. You know
a
what?
whole new
I
group
feel
of
like we kind of rushed past
Let's take a
Skate.
look.
So they are still working on Skate, so that's cool. My Valorant moment, the uninstall. Yo, my favorite character in Valorant was the uninstall wizard. You know what? I played the good version of Valorant, and that was Rogue Legacy. I'm gonna wait for the announcement coming to consoles at the end of this. It caught me always being reductive based on untrue experience. Dang, Con 4K. The part of this is when they were only talking about it for the end of the entire trailer. On community review goes till 12 a.m. And that is why I tried to start early. I mean, I don't think we have that many videos left in community review, to be honest. I don't know, it didn't look like we have that many. Coming, ew. It's coming to console, coming to console. I called it. I called it.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay.
Oh man, I feel Galaxy Brain right there. Oh man.
Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure
Was the
that Valorant
free
plays
limited
great
beta
on console.
only on
We hope to see
PlayStation?
you soon
Why
in
was-
limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone.
Imagine playing Valorant. I'm gonna play and be lame.
Build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4
I
years,
just want to
we've
know
been
what the
on
achievements
most
are for this
amazing journey,
game.
bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations.
You loser,
Seeing the
don't
community
shower.
evolve
You think
as
I
new
shower
players
already?
express Passion and expression to Valorant has been
Are
the
you telling
biggest
me to get
joy
a
of the
life
ride so
now,
far.
though?
And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Is this still Valorant, or is this something new? Okay. The Get a Life achievement has been earned by of the community. Yeah. Look, I don't know. I've never played Valorant, but yeah. I feel like the stink. Oh, thank you for the biddies. I feel like the stink of League of Legends kind of ruined any hype for Valorant. Fancy graphics, though. Boom, headshot. Alright, then after this trailer, there's gonna be an announcement where this is coming to mobile. Could you imagine? GTA 7, yeah.
Console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash
DoorDash, best game. Come on, guys, let me enjoy. Guys, let me enjoy. Gosh, really? You're not gonna let me enjoy Summer Game Fest?
Who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Young is going to be in a movie,
Apparently no. Okay.
Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away!
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley!
Oh, yeah? What's this? Come on! No one is
That just sounds like a skill issue, to be honest.
Get that money. Get that money. Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield
Yeah,
yourself,
obviously,
my friends,
non-fictional
or I
video
shall
game
set you
characters.
all
Oh, Wizard. I never realized that Valorant was so based. You're making me want to play it now.
For gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for U.S. residents.
I don't know.
Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And
Chicken has a big role, but does he have an egg roll?
Squad up. I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on?
How far can you fall in life?
Look at your
What do you mean fall? He's ascended to the heavens.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up.
It's drinking out of the carton.
From the waist down. So
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
All right.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because
Your swordplay. Tell me about your swordplay.
Is that Thor?
Equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer. Okay, I'm just a
I
lumberjack.
think you're qualified to be an accountant. Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad.
Dude, free eggs.
Yeah,
just relax your bowels, your mind.
We're really out here in the Alice Toy Barn Fit. Dude, what's with the Wish.com Raven?
You call this a squad?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx. 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 Jinx.
Is that
You supposed to be a lumberjack?
Dolph Lundgren? I'm here to appear to a younger audience.
Want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
Are all of these people famous actors? Like, I can't quite tell because of the costumes, but some of them sound familiar.
We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here. That came from inside me.
Now Nasus is coming to console, you cowards.
Shut the door.
Well, that cannibal.
What?
That one was what more?
Please join me in welcoming
Oh,
to the
wild.
stage Monster Hunter
With
series
Nickelback.
producer Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san.
More money on casting than they have put into the game. Wizard likes the game, so.
最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターが出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Oh, what? You said that about my mother?
Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious
Wilds better be
large
like
monster
World.
near the end of the trailer,
I know when they
which is an important
first showed the
monster
trailer
in the game.
last year, I'm pretty sure a lot of people freaked out. Bing chilling. World was peak Monster Hunter. I played a demo of Monster Hunter on like the Wii U, and I could not get into it.
そして PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming
I want
experience
food.
that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Yeah, Xbox Ninja Neuron activated.
8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、
And imagine being big brain that you know 2 languages, one to listen, one to speak. I barely know how to
ぜ
English.
ひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思ってます。
Yes, that
Lastly,
is
there will be a
language
new
in the
trailer
chat.
for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds.
Guess I'm gonna have to
will
watch
also debut
Gamescom
at
stuff
Gamescom.
too.
Thank you.
Donka. That is a lot of sand. What is this, dune? It really is dune. It's got sandworms.
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone.
Thank you for the English subtitles.
We need to shake them off. Follow me.
None of these have had subtitles until now.
There's too many of them.
This is established canon already.
Watch out for that glove. I will draw a tire. Cover me.
You got it. Be careful.
Dude brought out ire? What a... Okay. Mr. Fancy Words McGee out here.
We may lose them.
No, not the chocobo. Oh.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
I've always kind of wanted to get into Monster Hunter, but I've never had like a group of people to get into it with, and I feel like you kind of need a group of people nowadays to get into Monster Hunter. All the monsters look cool though.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last
Grenade
year's
has nerfed the
PlayStation
cars again, but the
Showcase,
grenade
game
turret and
Phantom
machine turret have
Blade
less
Zero
damage.
from
Really?
This game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Let's end on a high note, hopefully. It's over so soon. Sounds like a good game you played, Rainbow.
Do I have left? 42 or 41?
The face of this is here.
Why did that sound like Mark Hamill?
Don't go up there. Turn back.
Oh no, the haunts. R.I.P. haunts. Was that the Joker? I'm glad I'm not the only one who heard that. What is happening? Sheesh. Do we need another Soulsborne? Yes. You know what? This is kind of giving me Metal Gear Revengeance vibes, to be honest. I don't know. I'm getting some MGR vibes. I love MGR. They're going to a lot of places for one game.
So good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Dude realized he was on the camera, so he had to start
so
clapping.
Much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking Summer Game.
Oh, I want to watch the Devolver Direct.
This weekend, and we'll see you
Wizard, remember your weird dog thing? That's where.
Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
That's where the weird robot dog came from. Devolver Digital. You mean the moose? Yeah, the moose. Even though you and that said the dog and he was a wall, but okay.